Hey guys, do you like cute as fuck stickers? Or how about pottery? Are you really into rainbows? Oh, well, I have something for you. So we got Home Away from Home Art. It's an Etsy store that is run by Rachel, who previously played as Rodrigo in our Session 1 Monday night games. She's got some really great designs, and they're honestly hella awesome. She adds new things occasionally, so if you want to check out her stuff, search her up on Etsy. Or you can find the link to her shop pinned to the Carpe Nerdus' Twitter page. It's Home Away from Home Art, and honestly, yeah, just go for whatever you see, buy that shit up. My favorite new sticker that's on right now has got to be, honestly, Heckers for Checkers. It's something that I say all the time, and it annoys the shit out of her. But yeah, guys, just go ahead, check it out, buy some shit up, give her some good readings. Thank you. Well, hello everyone. Welcome back to our stream. We are doing more Humblewood, but first, yes, we're just going off of that previous slide. Check out Home Away from Home Arts on Etsy. She's got some amazing stuff. We got some of the stickers here. Mine are stuck to my computer, so I can't show them off, but look at that shit. Oh, so goddamn cute. I love the fit. The fish are so goddamn cute. I want one. It's so good.
Hello.
She's actually adding more to our shop every so often, so you can check back maybe like once every 1 or 2 weeks, and she'll have more inventory. But yes, other than that, welcome back. More Humblewood. Yes, already said that. I'm Nick. I'm your DM. But I'm gonna let the rest of the group go around before we get into this. So let's start off with Katie.
Hi, I'm Katie. I am playing Clove Pumpkin Willow. She is a mouse artificer. I don't know. That's about it. I'll pass to Kevin.
I'm Kevin. I play Durf. I'm a hedge dirt mincer. More correctly, a sorcerer, but I play with dirt, and I like dirt. I'm also terrified by all of the people around me because they are scary individuals. The scariest of which is B, and Soft can go next.
Okay, I don't know my password again. But I'm soft, and I play B, a raptor paladin.
Terrifying.
Write down your
Um,
password. Like, damn.
I'll figure it out one day. I'll go to Oliver.
I'm Oliver. I have traveled 3,000 miles to the East Coast now, so I'm on everyone else's time and in a different room.
No, you're not.
Which we will discuss more on whenever we play again next Monday. But for today, I'm playing Hart, a pronghorn servant barbarian and group instigator so far. Do we have anyone left, Derek?
And Derek.
Oh yes, I'm Derek. I play Esmond. I am a Mopok cleric. I smoke cigars. I tell bad jokes, and I just in general make sure everybody's well fed and their boo boos are taken care of. It's my job.
Oh man, and I am Nick. I am the DM. I go with the madness and I set the scene. That's all I do, and I love it, and it's so much fun. And I've got 2 monitors set up because I had to work from home this week for one day, and I can tell you right now, this is a magical fucking experience. Like, holy shit.
No.
What? Who knew that having everything packed onto one monitor would give me a headache? I didn't.
Once you've gone dual screen, you can't go back.
Oh, I can't. I absolutely cannot. Now I need to get a matching table to my desk so I can put the second monitor on. But yes, where we left off, you guys were coming to a stop. You were getting ready to rest within the swamp. You came across a couple of trees that had deep enough holes within them, or basically burrows within them, to kind of safely sleep for the night. However, you were confronted by a familiar foe, Frey, the bandit leader, who basically escaped from you last time, and has returned to trap the party. So, out from the fog steps 4 Mokkden bandits, and behind them a Mokkden brute. Frey laughs and says, "You're done." So I'd like everyone to roll initiative.
Okay.
Hey, I rolled a 20.
Holy
I
shit.
also got a 20.
You
19 plus
14.
1.
Okay, so let's see. We've got Kevin at 14. Sweet. And let's see. So who would you like to go first between Oliver and Soft?
Who's closer to Frey?
Probably me, considering I just started this by charging at her.
Yeah,
Then
Oliver,
you can go first.
Okay.
Oliver 20. And then we have... Okay, and then what else did everyone get?
18.
18. Perfect.
And I had a 15.
Nice. Solid rolls, guys. Alrighty.
It's
Sorry.
just weird. It's just weird going from Colt with like a +4 initiative to this guy with like nothing.
Isn't it weird, like, you switch
Yeah.
between characters?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Alrighty.
Yeah, the differences between wizard, warlock, and sorcerer always mess me up.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going cleric to monk, and it's like cleric to monk, and like with the monk, I just had to remember to be in the right place and just hit other things, and now I have to remember to be in the right place to take care of the rest of you guys, and still hit things. So
Oh man. Alrighty. So first one up is going to be Oliver. What would you like to do?
Hold on, I'm still sorry.
Or rather, Hart. Sorry.
Yeah, Jess left her speakers on and they keep beeping at me. I'm gonna have to figure out how to mute them in a second. Hold on. Okay. So I, as a barbarian, am going to do the time-honored tradition of raging.
Oh yes.
Because that's kind of what we do. So I'm going to form the antler natural weapon here.
Oh shit.
And I am going to pretty much. So okay, I'm sorry. It's Frey, the fox lady, and then there's a Mopok Bruiser behind her.
So you got that's correct. You have Frey, and then behind her is coming a brute. So it's a slightly bigger and more powerful kind of basically being. And from behind you guys are four bandits.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go right for Frey, who I assume is the leader.
Okay.
And I will make a reckless attack.
Okay, nice. So give me that roll, my dude.
So, let's see. Here they are. Okay. So I make that with advantage. With advantage, that's going to be a 19.
You hit.
Okay. And let's see, I get +2 damage from my rage. So that is going to do a total of 9 piercing damage.
9. Oops, I just erased her entire health.
Yeah, I'm pretty strong.
No, you did not do that much damage. I accidentally put her health at 9, thinking like, oh yeah, 9.
That is why I use a paper notebook.
I know, I forget, but I can at least put it back. You take a good chunk out of her, and she did not expect to see this coming. She actually didn't face you before, so she's kind of a little shocked at that.
Right.
She steps back a little bit, kind of taken aback, but holds her ground.
Okay.
Let's see.
That's my turn, and because I'm reckless attacking, anyone who attacks me now has advantage. So
Good to know. All right, B, it's your turn.
Sorry, I'm eating a pumpkin scone, so it's munching
Oh, you-
loudly.
I want some crunchy shit. Give me.
Is that a basic scone?
From Starbucks?
Oh yeah, it's a basic scone. Give me right now.
Sure. Wait, where's your nearest Starbucks? If they're still open, I'll fucking send one to you.
Don't mail me a scone, please. I'll go to one that's around me.
No, you know what? We'll discuss this afterward.
Okay, good.
Remind me.
You can order from. They could order from their house over and send one locally to you.
Okay,
Yeah,
good.
just send one to everyone in the neighborhood to make sure I get the right one.
I thought they meant order from California, and I was gonna be like, no.
I'll send you some Maine lobster though.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I would like that. Okay, so how far away is this fox?
So from from you, she's about, I want to say 30 feet. So basically, we got 30 feet away, and then behind her is the brute, who's about an additional like maybe 10 or 15 feet. And behind you guys are the bandits, who are probably about 20 feet away. So they're kind of surrounding you in a sort of way, except for the bandit leader and the brute.
Okay, so they're like 20 feet away from us.
Yeah, basically. It's not a big outcropping. It's a really small area.
Okay. That's
What the fuck? Okay.
okay. So as my bonus action, I'm gonna cast Shield of Faith on myself.
Okay. Good.
So my AC is 20. And then I'm going to run with a yell and try and like get everyone's attention to like I guess attack B. And use my short sword to swing at the fox.
Okay, cool. So you're gonna try and go after her. Okay. So the attention's on you, and you're gonna try and swing at the bandit leader, or yeah, the bandit captain. Can sorry, can I have a roll? Okay, I guess we're not
I
getting a
guess
roll.
not.
So
Dramatic.
there we go. Are you okay?
Hello?
Hello.
I was speaking and I guess I died.
I was like, all right, you're good to hit. Then it was silence. I'm like, can I get a roll? And then you left.
I rolled a 14.
Okay. You miss.
Yeah.
The screaming kind of alerted the bandit captain, and she was able to, with her quick reflexes, move out of the way just in time as you came flailing at her. Are there any other
Mm.
things that you'd like to do?
How close am I? So what? I moved.
You basically
I s-
moved probably about 20 feet.
I still have 5 feet left. Is there any way I can position myself between her and maybe someone else to be in between two people?
You can get around her and be behind her, so that puts you between her and the brute.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay. So she pays you no mind as you go flailing by her. And
Screaming bird runs past.
Yeah. And is instead focused more on the raging deer that is in front, using their own horns as a weapon. So that kind of throws her off. Next up is her. Bandit Captain is going to go and try and take a swing at you, Hart.
Okay.
Almost
remember
called
she
you
has
Warren.
advantage on that.
I don't know what's going on here. So
These
it's
things
either.
happen.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so they're gonna try and hit you with their short sword. Come on, dice roller, you can do it. I probably should have had that up. Okay, so it's gonna be an attack. We're gonna go for. Does a. What's their plus on it? Oh yeah, does an 18 hit you?
That hits.
Ah, yeah. Throws me off every time. Okay, so she's gonna go in and she's gonna take a swipe at you. And she's going to do 4 points of damage.
Okay, my rage should reduce that by half.
Okay.
2.
And I just want to double check and see if she has any other thing. Oh, that's a noble. That's the wrong one. Sorry. No, we're good. Okay, so that's pretty much it from her. She's just gonna get really frustrated that you did a chunk of damage on her, so she's gonna just focus all of her energy on you. Derek, which is not your name, it is your real name. Esmond, let's go, boy.
I have 6 of them. Actually, so where I'm standing right now, can I physically touch Clove and Durf?
You technically could.
Well, if I move up, is there a way that I can touch both of them? Because the spell I'm going to cast requires me to touch, and I can hit 2 targets. So what I'll do is I'll walk up, come up between the 2 of them, kind of a quick, kind of like pat on the shoulder, and go, "You guys are heroes," and then cast heroism on them both. So,
alrighty, tell us what it does.
Yeah, so what that does is they cannot be frightened until the spell ends, either by 1 minute or concentration broken, and they gain temporary hit points. They gain 3 temporary hit points at the start of each of their turn. So when the spell ends, and gains temporary hit points equal to my spellcasting modifier, which is 3. Yeah. So at the start of each of their turns, they'll get 3 temporary hit points. Like, not 3 extra, but they'll be at 3.
Damn, that's pretty good. Damn.
Yeah.
Woo. Alrighty, so you got that going on. Is there anything else you'd like to do with your turn?
No, I'm done.
Very well. Let's go, Durf. Let's see what you're made out of.
All right, so we've got that brutish fellow.
Indeed.
Who's he engaged with? Or hasn't he gone yet?
He hasn't gone yet. As far as I know, what's it called? B is in between the captain and the brute, so that's going to most likely be his next target, unless otherwise.
Okay. I will scoop up a shovel full of dirt and huck it at the brute casting magic missile.
Fuck, I love that.
Which is going to do 11 damage.
11 damage. Okay.
And then I'm going to jump up into the air and then land burrowing and just dive under the ground and swim through it. And move in the direction of the brute and leader. So I'll be underground in the dirt where I'm safe.
I am fucking impressed right now. Like, my man, I'm good with that. You do that. So
Now,
after
one thing that's not exactly clear while I'm underground, I don't think I can see anything under here.
no,
So I'm going to have to kind of guess.
you are for the most part blind. So wow. Okay, so you got that going. The dirt that was kicked up and turned into a magic missile hits the brute, and he stumbles back a little bit, and he just shakes it off and just goes, "Ugh!
And I'm gone.
Where did puny thing go?" Doesn't fucking see ya. Alright, so we got one of the bandits is going up. They're going to try and go for... You know what, let's try and go for... Clove. And the... Oh no, I don't want to do a character builder, sorry. I want to do a rolly roll. So they're going to try and go after you with with their short bow that they've still got up. Seeing as though they still have a little bit of advantage, but they don't. Does a 20 hit you?
Yes.
Just checking. So, the bandit's going to fire off a single shot at you. I'd like you to take 3 points of damage.
So
comes
all
with-
all your temp are gone, but you should be fine.
It's going to hit you, and it's going to basically, with those temporary hit points, bounce off of your hand. So those temporary... What?
I didn't go yet, so did I get them yet? Because isn't it at the start of my turn that I get the hit points?
You get extra hit points
Oh.
every time it's the start of his turn.
So what happens is when I cast it, you automatically until the spell ends, you're automatically immune to being frightened, and you gain temporary hit points equal to the start of each of its turns. Yeah, huh?
Oh, so
So maybe not. Yeah.
Okay, so you just take 3 points of damage.
Okay.
And then that would be negated
Yeah, I see what happens.
on your turn.
Yeah,
Okay.
negated on your turn with what temporary? Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So you just got an arrow that went right into your hand. It's painful. But the bandit kind of dances back around like he's successful in a sort of way. Next up is the brute. Now, he's angry, and the only person he can see in front of him is B. So B, I would like you to see. He's going to basically take out his rapier,
Okay.
and he is going to try and attack you twice. So let's see if he
Okay.
hits.
My AC is 20.
Oh shit, that's right. Your AC is 20. Okay, well, he still hits with a 23 and a 24.
I tried.
So you're going to take about 14 piercing damage.
Okay, it's fine.
And then he's going to try and hit you for a third with his parrying dagger.
It's fine.
B is okay.
B is not afraid.
And so with that attack, he misses. So he tries to swipe you a third time, basically overconfident because of the 2 successful attacks, and just swipes air in front of him. That ends his turn. We're going to go to the other 2 bandits, so they're going to try and fire off arrows at... Let's see. Durf is underground, so we're going to fire off one at Esmond. An 8 does not hit you, I'm assuming.
Well, not in anywhere it will cause any damage.
Okay, so it's going to... Basically, one arrow's going to bounce off your armor. Let's see, they're going to try it again. The other one's going to try again. That is a crit. So that arrow's coming straight at you with a vengeance. And you're going to take... Let's double that. So that's going to be about 6 points of damage.
Okay.
And then the third is going to go for... We're going to go for... Clove, I'm sorry. I got another crit.
Why do you hate me?
I don't hate you!
Why do you hate me?
I don't. I'm sorry.
Your dice hate you. It's the dice themselves.
So that'll be about 6 damage for you as well. I'm sorry.
No, you're
It is-
not.
It is so safe in the dirt.
Yeah.
I hate you too.
So we're top of the order. Let's go. Let's go back
Wait,
to
I never
Hart.
got a
Yeah.
turn.
Oh wait,
It's
shit.
slow.
Shit. Sorry.
Wow.
Do you hate Katie?
Katie. Fuck. You should have gone. I'm sorry.
Wait, this whole time for my turn.
Katie, I am so sorry. I'm dumb. You go. You go. I'm sorry.
I quit.
No, Katie, I'm so sorry. It's your turn.
Well, I want revenge on one of those motherfuckers.
Yeah. Go for it. You got this.
Alright, I'm gonna hit one of them with Ray of Sickness.
Nice.
Alright. $20.
You hit.
Good. Freaking better.
Is that a nat 20?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay, you crit on it. Damn. You're
I'm
really
mad.
pissed.
So mad. $9.
You're so mad that you actually end up taking out one of them. So bandit number 4 is gone. The one who got the crit on you is just decimated. They basically puked up their organs and are dead. You have channeled your inner get sick and fuck off energy. Is there anything else you'd like to do, Katie?
No, I'll just wait until the next time I get ignored.
Wow. All right. You know what? Top of the order. We're going to Hart.
Okay. I am going to snort at this this fox.
You're gonna
Okay.
what?
I didn't know where that was going.
No. Snort like derisively at her 2 damage that she managed to cause me. And I'm just gonna say you're gonna have to cut deeper than that, and I will, continuing to reckless attack, go for her again.
Okay. Go for it.
So I roll with advantage, and anyone who attacks me gets advantage as well. With advantage, I roll a dirty 20 to hit.
Yep. You hit.
Up from a 1, so that was a good use of advantage. And I'm going to deal 14 piercing damage.
Alrighty. 14 piercing damage. Yeah, she goes down on a knee and grunts. but she looks up at you, fire in her eyes, and she's like, "I'm not done yet," and gets back up and like staggers back up. You took a huge chunk out of her, and is that all you're gonna do for that?
Don't think I have any bonus actions after I've raged.
Okay. Yeah, I think you're still a little lower. I think you start getting bonus actions maybe later on down the road.
I don't know if Path of the Beast ever really will, but either way, for now, I'm done.
Okay, excellent. So, next up, we got B, who is getting the shit kicked out of them by the brute.
It's fine. I believe in my AC. So wait, at the start of my turn, what do I
Plate
get
armor,
from,
we trust.
What do I get from the spell?
I'm sorry, what was that?
At the start of my turn, do I get something from the spell or no?
No, because I think it's a touch based only, right?
It was touch based, and you were too far away. The only two
Got
that
it,
were
got
close at that moment was Clove and Durf.
Got it. All right, no worries then. No worries. Well, I'll turn to the brute, I guess, and I'll try and hit the brute.
Okay, go for it. Let's see what you got.
Please, dice gods. I hate my life. I rolled a 15.
15. Oh, sorry, I zoned out for a second. Yes, you hit the brute.
Oh, wonderful. I fucking hate the dice gods.
What? Why?
RN Jesus loves you all.
No, RNG does not love me today. I rolled a 1, and the only reason I have a +4 to everything, so I'm going to do a 5 damage.
5 damage.
Oh,
You
wow.
poke its kneecap. It goes ouchie.
And then B's just, I guess, gonna yell at it more.
It's getting irritated by the noise that's coming from in front of it.
Yeah, and then go, be no afraid of hits. Be strong. Whack.
Love it. You're just gonna beat on its knees and legs. Now we got Clove.
Oh, I get a turn.
Oh my god!
So, like, Clove was supposed to happen way up that part of the round?
Yes, that was
And
my
you
bad.
got it.
That was my bad because I saw a bandit captain. I'm like, oh, because it's longer than Clove, and I'm like, oh, because I'm a fucking idiot.
It's fine. Whatever. It's fine. All right. I want more revenge. I'm not satiated yet.
I gotta satiate the needs.
I'm going to fire my crossbow at the other one who hit me.
The other one that kind of took a shot at you? Okay. Yep. Go ahead and take that shot. Jess, get out of the frame. This is a wrong night.
Ignore her.
Jess, I love you.
What'd you do, Katie?
That's a 1.
So that missed. You channeled all your energy into the previous hit.
I'm a little winded. I'm not used to like being so.
Yeah. Clove's kind of like, I'm here. All right. And do you what's it called? Do you want to do anything else?
No, I'm gonna take my lumps.
Okay, perfect. So before that ends, you regenerate the 3 temporary hit points. The arrow that's in your hand kind of snaps away with that regeneration. So there's no. I was gonna say, if you had that beforehand, the arrow was gonna just kind of bounce off your hand, but we're just gonna say it's fine now. Okay. Next up, the bandit captain. She's injured, so she's going to try and basically get away from you. Hart and go to try and seek safety behind the brute.
Okay. I assume she's doing that with the disengage.
She is going to let me see, actually, because I don't think she does have disengage.
Because if not, I'm going to attack of opportunity her if I can. My antlers.
Everyone can disengage. It's just they use their action to do so.
Yeah.
Yes, so she's going to do her action to disengage. So she's just going to disengage from you and try and run behind the brute for protection.
Perfect.
She's like, "Oh God,
Wait,
help me!"
Hold on. If she disengages from you, but
No, I think it's just disengage as an action. I don't think it targets anyone
from everyone.
Yeah.
Okay.
B, you're too distracted by slapping this guy's like kneecaps anyway. So.
Yeah. So. I'm in between them.
I'm in the zone. I'll notice. All right. Well, she's gonna do her action to do that. Let's see. Esmond, you're up next.
Okay, let's see. That's gonna make. I've been thinking about this, looking at this very carefully of what I'm going to do, and
Love it.
my action is just gonna be
Hydration crew.
Using my Keystone cup.
How is there any way I can? I think is it a medicine check or etc. to see if I can kind of get an idea of how bad Clove is right now, because she's closest to me.
Yeah. You can get you can roll a medicine check to figure that out.
Okay. Yep. That would be only a 12.
So you saw her get injured. You know that the temporary hit points took away the arrow from her hand, but she was injured more seriously from the second shot. But you just don't know how injured she is. She looks like she's still standing and keeping her own.
Well, yeah. See, that's the problem, because and would you say, and this last question, would you say that B is about 60 feet from me, or within 60 feet of me?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, so all I can really do is kind of try to take a step forward so that I'm a bit kind of a little more in front of Clove. You know what I mean? Like, I know I can't actively shield her, but I kind of want to stand there and like maybe make it a little harder for them to go directly for her. And then I want to send a healing word towards B for as soon as I can find that die. That is for 6 points of damage.
Okay. You mean healing?
Yeah, we'll heal 6 points of damage.
I was gonna say we're gonna damage my own party member with healing.
No,
word.
actually, so see what it is I'm a necromancer, so I'm just getting my army.
Everyone's really picking on Katie tonight.
Yeah, I know. Damn. Wait, no, B's not Katie.
It's B.
Hello?
Oh, B. Oh, I'm sorry.
I was gonna say, I'm like, wait, wrong person.
You heal 6 points.
B is invigorated.
Ah, shit. Sorry, I just got like a partial Pop-Tart smushed into my carpet. I'm very upset right now.
Cat will eat it.
Yeah. It's in the fibers. I'm
B's
upset.
invigoration done.
Very nice. So you got that there. Excellent. So you got some healing done. We're moving on to Durf. You are currently underground.
I am, and now we're going to do some advanced dirtmancy.
Oh God. I'm scared.
The brute hasn't moved since I went underground, right?
That's correct.
Okay. So if I wanted to burrow up behind the brute, I should be able to do that.
Yep. So they'll put you in place between him and the bandit captain.
Perfect. I'm going to use Quicken Spell, to cast Earth Tremor as a bonus action. Everybody within 10 feet of me, which should be the Brute and the Captain, maybe other players, will make a dex save. And then all of the ground within 10 feet of where I'm at right now becomes difficult terrain because I just busted it up when I burrowed up out of the ground. So they'll need saving throws, and they'll get knocked prone if they fail, in addition to taking damage.
Okay, so that means Heart is going to be caught in that. Heart and B will be caught in that.
So, since he is bursting up from the ground, is that going to trigger my danger sense or not?
Let's say in this
Wait.
situation,
I see this as like a literal explosion of dirt with a hedgehog in the middle of it.
I feel like
Right.
you
Wait,
can
what
sense
do I
that.
have to roll against this?
It's a DC 13 dex save.
I'd say in
If I have any kind of like a movement after I burrow up to adjust positioning to avoid them, I do so. But
yeah,
I'm fine making that. I have
Wait, what
advantage
did
on
you
it.
say the DC was?
DC 13.
13.
I passed with a 14.
Nice. Oliver, I
Okay.
think
B
in the
is
sense of your
great.
character, danger sense would come into an account
Yeah.
because you would probably feel the tremors beforehand. So slight
Yeah.
tremors, you could probably
Yeah.
feel them.
I don't want any part of this to be subtle.
Yeah.
I easily pass it then.
Okay,
Okay.
excellent.
So- They'll take half damage.
So we're going to see if those guys fail. They both fail.
Okay. So they'll take 5 damage. And B and Heart will take 2.
Okay.
So I did that with my bonus action because sorcerers do things like that. Let me mark those off real quick before I forget. And then with my regular action, I'm going to use my hedgehog ability for where'd it go? Curl up. So as I burst up out of the ground and cast the spell, before I land, I'm going to curl up into a hedgehog spiky ball, which makes my AC 19, and anyone who attacks me is going to take spike damage.
Okay, shit. All right. That's
Advanced Dirt Mancy.
fuck. I guess so. All right. With that, bandit number 3 sees that this is all happening, and kind of moves over to the side to try and take a shot at Heart. So it's gonna try and roll for its bow. I'm assuming a 6 does not hit you.
No, it does not.
It
The reckless attack, however, gives advantage to anything ranged or melee, so they get advantage on that shot as well.
Okay, let's try that again. I'm assuming a 6 does not hit you.
It also does not hit me, I'm afraid.
So, okay, cool. That arrow just goes pew, and then stops and lands right on the dirt. Basically a little bit past Esmond and Clove. And it just gets upset and throws its bow down on the ground. We're gonna switch it over to the Brute. The Brute is confused as fuck as to what just happened, and he's trying to look around and see what that explosion was from behind him.
He's also
Yes, so he's on the ground, and he kind of like flips over onto his stomach, and he sees his bandit leader is just knocked back, and has to take, basically, I'm assuming it takes an action to get up.
half your movement.
Half a movement. Okay, so he's gonna get up, and he sees in front of him this spiky ball, and he's going to try and kick it. Not thinking.
Not at all.
Nope. So I'm assuming I'll take the damage first on that.
Let me double check this. If he misses, he takes the damage.
Aha.
And my AC is 19. Right now.
He missed with flying colors.
Perfect. Whee! 7.
Those spikes go right through his foot. And he cries out in pain. clasping onto his foot, jumping back and forth as your mud spikes just impale him.
Normally this would be terrifying, but right now I'm heroic.
You are Dirtman.
I am magically heroic.
Dirtman.
Magic.
Let's see. We're going back to bandits 2 and 1. They saw their comrade just try and hit Hart, so they figure, no, let's hit the closer targets. So they're gonna go after you, Esmond. And you have nothing on you that is special in a way that makes it easier to hit you, correct?
What do you mean? Oh, I have a. Well, I just have a 13 armor class.
Oh, okay.
Anything but
God damn, these rolls are sucky. Okay, I'm sorry. One of them is basically going to fumble with the bow and arrow and drop the arrow straight down. Just ultimate fail. The other one, however, spot on, ting, and drops the arrow right towards you. And it's going to hit you, and you're going to take 3 points of damage for that.
Okay, so then my concentration check on 3 points is 11. No, wait. Let me see. Because heroism is
Oh, heroism's a concentration.
concentration. Yep, just like bless or whatever. So
Okay. I forget how much do you need that to pass on those?
okay.
Concentration is DC 10.
or half the damage I received. Since the damage was 3, it's DC 10.
Okay, so I think if you rolled an 11, that should be fine.
Well, no, I haven't rolled. That's why.
I'm sorry, because you
That's
said
why I was
okay.
asking, because I took 3 points of damage. Like I thought it might be. It was like 6 or something, but no.
Ah, my bad. Sorry.
I was wrong too. So okay, so that is that's only an 8. So that heroism drops.
Ooh, ouchies. Alrighty, your concentration is done on that spell. So we're going back up to the top of the order. We're gonna do Heart. You are.
Wait. Well.
Oh wait, are you not done? I'm sorry.
No, I was just attacked by that guy. So who's after? Is that the top of the order again?
Yes. Yep. Because
Okay,
it's the two bandits. The rest of the bandits are at the bottom of the list.
Okay, so I'm trying to think of what did I do this round? Oh yeah, no wait, I healed B this round.
You
right?
healed B, and you
right.
got in front of
Yep,
Clove.
right.
Yep.
Okay, that's right.
So,
Yep.
Don't make me think I'm skipping
we're all
people.
set.
Fuck.
I'm gonna give him a complex.
Yeah.
I know,
Yeah.
Jesus. Katie already gave me that. Like.
So
Okay.
with the concentration failed, you lose your temp HP.
That arrow magically
And now,
reappears.
I'm afraid.
Yeah.
Okay. So the Moppak has stood up, and the fox leader is still on the ground, but sort of she was cowering behind the Moppak.
Yes, that's correct.
Okay. Well, I figure she's cowardly and not too much of a threat. Someone else can take care of him. I'm gonna. About how far away am I from this Moppak? Like 10 feet, probably, or
Yeah, about 10 feet.
okay. Still raging. I'm just going to stomp up towards him. How tall is this Moppak? Am I taller than him or not?
I want to say he's just slightly taller than you.
Okay. So I'm gonna stomp up to him and just barely look up towards him right in the eye and say, "Am I supposed to be impressed? I've gutted larger than you, and I'm gonna make a reckless attack against him now."
Oh shit. Go for it.
So that is a 17 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. For a total of 16 piercing damage. I'm rolling slightly higher every time.
You go up, and with that that little spiel that you did, you take your horn and you pierce it straight through him. He immediately goes, coughs up blood, and when you pull out your horns, he falls to the ground.
I'm gonna pull him out rough too, so like the tips like snap and they're still like.
Oh yeah,
shattered antlers
his
that
body's
sticking
just
out
like
of him.
shaking as you do that. Like it's just you have no remorse, just nothing. He's done for.
Yep.
Very well, very well. Uh, B, you're up next.
Yes.
You barely made it for that check, so you are still standing.
Hell yeah, B is.
So behind you is a
Um,
now dead brute, and in front of you is the bandit captain who is fallen back on the ground and is currently looking terrified.
We both are.
So, an advantage for on ground or no?
Yes.
Yes.
Hell yeah. B is gonna swing to hit.
Take that, you fucking bitch! Go for it.
Alright, well, B rolled a 22.
Was that a crit or was that a
Not a crit.
Oh, okay. Well, that will hit. Just kidding, you
And
missed.
B will do damage. B will do 9.
You knock the bandit captain out cold.
B will yell, B is no afraid of you. You weak, be strong. Rock.
So, Esmond. Or no, sorry, not Esmond. I saw the bandit captain. I did the same thing. Clove. Don't give me the... Please, I beg you guys, don't give me a complex for my mistakes.
I would never.
I mean, my turn's been fine. I'm right at the top.
Oh my god. Don't do this. Clove, you're up next. Please save me.
Save you! Okay, who's left? I think there's what?
There's
Two-
3 bandits left.
Okay, so there's the brute, and then there's the 2 little guys.
No, the three guys. There's three guys
little
that have been
guys.
shooting arrows at us.
3 little guys. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, they switched away from us to attack B and.
One of them did. 2 of the other
Yeah.
ones kind of tried to still stay on your case.
Okay. I'm gonna do another ray of sickness.
Nice.
Against I don't know, whatever one's closest to me.
Okay, so go ahead and make that attack roll.
Hopefully better than last time. 18.
18 will absolutely hit.
Twelve.
12 damage. You again make this thing just puke out its guts and straight up dead. Amazing. Amazing what your anger can do.
Do you have a death ray?
Maybe.
Plot twist.
Clove.
We're a crew of death. Like, I need something.
Clove is the plague spreader. We're good with that. You know, I just make sure none of us catch it. You know,
This is called the Black Death. I used sparingly.
Just sprinkle a little bit here. little
Just
bit
as a
there.
treat, you know?
Just now and then.
Yeah.
actually, it's not really Clove. It's the fleas that are on Clove.
Oh my god, that's...
Don't say I have fleas.
Wow, that's rude.
I almost did that character.
Oh my god. Listen, we can't have another Scabby. I'm sorry. You can't.
That's why I didn't do that character.
Already awesome. So you took that hit. That guy's dead. Anything else you'd like to do for this turn?
No, that's it.
Okay, excellent. So now we're going to Esmond. You've got
We have
two guys left.
2 of those guys left. Let's see. I don't see. I gotta balance this out right now. Okay.
Do I want to heal or do I want to do I want to protect or do I want to attack?
Well, because I have a pretty heavy hitter that's a first, 46 for a first level spell is not too bad for a damage, and then leaving that open for the next person to attack and get advantage. But then I don't want to leave Clove kind of in the grasp of death, because I'm not that high enough yet that I can just go, you know what, I can let her die for a minute because I can technically bring her right back.
Wow.
That's not, no.
What is
That-
tonight just beat up Clove Knight? Like,
No.
Cleric strategy changes after you have Revivify.
Yeah, once you get that's what I'm just saying, as you power up, you begin to go, well,
Yo,
he
can I
wait
kill
around
you
to
and
be
then
healed.
bring you back? Like,
He can wait around to be healed because I have a high enough spell to undo that damage or whatever.
But
So,
but I would prefer to not die at all.
well, I understand that, but
oh my
there
god.
are risks involved in adventuring, and it is my job to
Oh.
make sure that you don't die. So it would be my hope as well that you don't die.
Okay.
So let's see what happens in this escapade.
We actually are just going to cast a Cure Wounds on Clove and just kind of wait to see how they respond. Oh, that's going to be 10 points.
10
10
points.
hit points back.
Oh, I get some points back?
10 points back, yep.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Okay. I think for the moment, B is okay. I threw a little healing last time. I can't really do much else, so I'm kind of just going to stand in a ready position, kind of make myself at least look slightly intimidating with my shield up and my mace in one hand, and the shield does that. You can still see a bit of my gut just out the edge of the shield, because that's just the way I roll. So
Alrighty, so that's happening. Now I'm going to kind of move away because I know that Durf is in their protective ball sphere.
Mhm.
And right now the only enemies are the 2 bandits. So we're going to pull that away. And the 2 bandits are going to look at each other and just run away. They're going to run off into the woods as quick as they can. Or not even woods, I'm sorry. They're going to run down the path that you guys had come down. And squee all the way home,
So
wherever they reside.
with that happening, can I run over to the bandit leader? Is the bandit leader dead or unconscious?
So end of the battle, the bandit leader is down at 0 hit points. However, you notice breathing stop, and from there, she seems to just be laying there, motionless. And then you hear something sizzling. And when you look at her mouth, it pops open, and dark ooze starts to bubble from her mouth and drop down onto the ground. It seems to have like a sludge-like consistency, moving slowly at first.
I think I speak for us all when I say, ew.
So from the maw comes this just sludge, and then going from slow to then quick, it leaves the mouth, kind of moves up a little bit, then flattens out and darts down the path in which they had emerged from, disappearing into the foggy night.
I'm gonna stay my spiky ball for a little while
Okay.
longer.
So
I'm sick of go.
stick of goo.
Now, you notice that happen, and as soon as it darts off, you wait a few seconds, and then Frey goes from being motionless to
And I'm sorry, but reactively, I smack her in the face with my mace. Because if the black goo came out of this thing a second ago, and then it ran off, and then all of a sudden the body starts moving again, I'm like, zombies pop.
so she tries to be like, what? Then all of a sudden, boom, knocks her out again by your mace hitting her in the head.
Okay.
So she lays there, tongue out. She's still breathing,
Okay.
but
well,
she lays there snoring like she's out. Like
well, that's good. That bought us a bit of time. So we're gonna bind her up.
wait. Now before you do that, give me a medicine check, please. God fucking damn it, dude.
Hey, 13. I'm a cautious. Look, my adopted kids have just been injured, and there was a black ooze coming out of somewhere, and now I'm sitting here going, no, doesn't work that way.
Wait, are you calling the party members your adopted kids?
For now.
Okay, so that's good.
Wait, how old are you?
Yeah, are you older than them?
Age isn't, doesn't matter as a parent. It's more of the responsibility of making sure I keep everybody alive.
Okay, so party dad here is trying to keep you
Hmm.
alive. However, you inspect Frey a little bit more and see that she is in fact breathing of her own fruition and is not zombifying. From what you can tell, that black ooze was probably possessing her.
Well, that's just more fodder for my eventual self-defense case.
Is black possession ooze a thing? Like, or is this a new thing?
Do you want to give me an Arcana check?
It happened today.
6.
You have no idea what the fuck you just witnessed. All you know is that it scared the fuck out of you.
I would have remembered that. It's terrifying.
Since this is an ooze creature, would this be applicable for a nature check, or are they not really natural creatures that I would be familiar
You
with?
know what? In this situation, go for it.
Okay. 11.
You have heard of demonic oozes. They're not very common, but you do know that demonic beings or sprites have taken hold of a close to death ooze and basically infused itself within it. But in doing so, they're able to kind of latch on to other creatures.
Now, I'm going to assume that the ooze that we saw escape from her body was similar to the oozes we encountered in the inn and are out here to find.
A little bit different. This one had a different consistency and it moved much quicker, but
Okay.
it was a lot smaller. Think of it, you could probably fit it in the palm of your hand.
Right. But we can assume it was at least a similar type of ooze, just something else has happened to it.
Yes, that's correct.
All right.
I don't mean to, slow us down or anything, but what if we secured her, brought her back to our little quarters, and, I made sure everybody was in good shape before we left again because, I have some skills to heal, but I'm actually running a little lower on, mojo from Heth to kind of deal with you guys.
And just note too that it is nighttime in the swamp, so it's getting hard to see, and the fog is still very thick.
if we need to secure her, I can put her in the dirt.
I would rather put her in the dirt permanently, but in this case,
I was intending to do it with her head exposed.
No, I think we can ask a couple questions, but I agree with Hart. No quarter, no.
I can use mold earth real quick to make a hole, put her in it, and then use mold earth to refill the hole.
yeah.
So that should secure much better than rope.
Okay, I'm all for it, because then all we
Dirt
have to do
Mancer.
is just pop the head down into the ground when we're done.
I'd rather not execute people like that.
Like,
It
damn,
doesn't-
like what the hell's happening here? Like,
It
Why are
doesn't
we so
seem
murderous?
fair.
There's a simple reason. I have a wife and kids way back somewhere else that I was supposed to go and be with, and then all this stuff happened. Now I'm with a bunch of people I have to protect and keep alive, or I feel obligated to. Not that you guys gave me the obligation. So it's like, if someone's gonna really mess with the thing, I don't want to get like she escaped once, she came back a second time. If she has any chance of living, she'll come back a third time.
I am
Therefore,
questioning.
murder.
I am questioning your the mixture of I want to protect my family with I want to fucking kill everything in my path.
Ah, no. I also want to protect myself so I can get back to my family, and she is an obstacle to that.
Your
Well-
dedication is scary.
Let's secure her for now. She has some questions to answer, and we can determine what to do with her based
And
on how she
I don't
answers.
want to kill everything. I just wanted to kill that slime that was trying to stick to me, and this woman, because she's already tried to kill us twice. And I actually went on my way to try to heal that one woman in the mayor's house. She was did not agree with me.
Now, no, to be
I-
fair, she appreciated the help because she said give my thanks to, but also keep him away from my home. So,
I'm just not cool with murder, man. I got a line.
so are you going to basically put her in a protective casing with like an air hole so that Esmond does not attack or murder?
No,
I mean,
no, it's been made clear. I won't. I'm not going to do anything. We have a discussion here. It's not like I'm just gonna. They mention their concern, and then I'm just gonna go. Flip them the double bird and then kill her. I'm just not going to do that. That's not who I
cool.
am.
Okay, so you kind of secure her, you get her in a position. She's still like conked out. And are you guys going to try and like rest up in the empty pits of the trees?
Yeah.
That was
I think
kind of the original plan, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. So is there anything else that you'd like to do before we end the day?
Well, we should set a watch because there's definitely danger in the area. I'll take first.
Danger.
I also have dark vision, so like second or somewhere in the dark area works out better for me, because I can do my watch, say my prayers, and then like for the spells, and then go to bed. So that works out for me, if that's okay with everybody else.
Alrighty.
Yeah, I don't have a strong opinion on watch order.
Okay, sounds good. So throughout the night, you guys sleep peacefully. You do your watches, you switch through. You notice nothing, just a couple of chirps here and there from the insects of the night. So morning comes, you wake up to more of the same from yesterday. Thick fog, nothing changed there. Sounds of various insects and fauna which reside in the swamp. You continue to basically go along the path, and you walk for some time. And after a few hours, you find yourself coming closer to something that you see 80 feet away from you. And it looks to be a big, tall, sheer steep-faced stone wall in which resides in front of it the cave entrance. So, sorry, excuse me. So here we are. Welcome to Mokkden Caverns. So before you is a quite large cave entrance, which is surrounded by a thick overgrowth, and in front of it is a mossy path. So you notice as you approach that there's a decrepit metallic fence surrounding this entranceway. Uh, However, it looks like it was placed there long ago to ward off unwanted visitors, though the harsh, humid air and the elements have since eroded this fence and caused it to crumble. So as you approach the cave entrance, you notice that the air becomes cooler. Actually, is there anything that you guys want to do while you're outside the cave at all?
Is it dark inside the cave?
It is dark, but you noticed a very dim light coming from within.
I cast light
Okay.
on the end of my shovel.
Prepared, I like it.
Okay. Oh, dang. You know what? I am gonna see if I can get Heart, Cloven B in an aid spell before we go in, because it's not concentration. It lasts 8 hours. And they will get hit point maximum and current hit points increased by 5 for the duration of the spell. I didn't get Durf because I can't do enough.
I am well equipped to not get hit. I'm fine.
Yep.
Durf can encase himself in fucking dirt armor. He's good.
Well, that's another reason I considered it. It's like, the Heart and B are probably going to be up front. Clove apparently seems to be Nick's favorite target. So.
Whoa! Wait a minute. Hold on. That is not true.
We're 4 sessions in, and I've taken damage 3 times.
I got a target. Well, let's see. Durf went underground. I did also target fucking.
Yes, I took a few hits.
I took Esmond. We had B, who was impossible to hit because they were spazzing out so much, and then we have
Spazzing out.
Yeah.
The hit B took was pretty.
What are you kidding me? B
actually.
almost died, actually.
Yeah.
You
Well, okay,
literally
no,
almost
I
killed
meant
B.
by the archers, not by the fucking brute. That's fair,
I mean,
though.
the brute nearly killed me, though. If that 3rd hit landed, B would have been dead.
No, we would have been spared.
I mean, B would have gone down.
Yes.
Oh man. Alright, so you guys are right now, you're just getting all prepared. We got the aid spell going on, we got this and that, and you got your shovel with the light on it. So as you enter the cave, you notice that the air quickly becomes very cold. It's basically, there's a difference in the sun's inability at all to actually reach in and warm up this place. You notice that the surrounding murky waters have seeped into the cave and caused pooling in lower areas on the dirt floor. This is evident that there might be some pooling in lower levels to this cave, as you were told by, sorry, I forget their name, but it was the one who sent you on this mission. Hi, I'm a great DM. I remember details. So the ceiling and walls are dimly lit by strange fungi, which gives off enough bioluminescent light to illuminate the area in which you reside. From what you were told, the caves descend gradually, and most of the system is subterranean, but is flooded due to the marsh waters. So as you walk around the room, I would like actually Esmond and Clove to make a perception check.
You said these were dirt floors, not stone, right?
That's correct, yep.
That's important. Okay.
Yes, you can dig.
That would be a 21.
17.
You both look over to your left and actually spot something kind of curious. Uh, from what it looks to be a makeshift shrine to the god Henwin, which you know as the Esmond, the patron spirit of hedges and
Of
the domain of
infidels,
nature.
yes.
Yes.
Of infidels and ground dwellers. Yep.
Yeah.
So you notice a shrine. What would you like to do?
Yeah, I'll call Durf over. This is. Then take a look there too. And I know it's not like. I know you are a sorcerer, so I'm just saying. I don't know if you know much about the religion at all, but yeah. So well, there's this shrine over here. Seems. I don't know. Seems to me a little out of place, though, right? I mean,
That's an excellent question. I am trained in religion. I have the skill.
Yep.
Is there anything I notice about this that would be out of ordinary?
Why don't you give me a roll on that?
10.
You don't notice anything particularly than wow, what the fuck was that? You don't notice anything particularly out of the ordinary. It does look like it was just makeshift, quickly done by someone long ago in the hopes of possibly granting them good luck and guidance as they may have been exploring this cave.
So it still looks like it's in working order, not defiled or anything crazy like that?
Yes, the only thing you notice is that the overgrowth has gotten to it, but it's still in working order and it has not been defiled by anyone that you know that you can notice.
If there's yeah, if it's like if cleaning it up wouldn't take a tremendously long amount of time, brush it off, remove bits of debris or whatever's around. And I'm thinking like like a proper blessing or offering here would be some type of food.
yeah. Why don't we? Also, I want to investigate the shrine and see if there's any additional writing, kind of,
Yeah.
where it shouldn't be there. And as far as food goes, I can take a few moments and then just put some magic whatever.
I have snacks.
Yeah.
Okay.
You have some?
I have snacks.
Okay.
So you guys are going to basically try and clean it off and try and make an offering, correct?
Yeah. Clean it off, inspect it for any additional instructions, marks that are from another god, something, anything that doesn't stand there while we help clear it off. But yeah.
Okay. Is anyone else going to help with this, or is there anything else, or anyone wants to kind of look around at all?
I'll help tidy up.
B will do a perception check of the rest of the cave.
Okay, go for it. Let's see what you get.
A 12.
So as you look around the cave, you notice that there are a couple of birdfolk skeletons, which seem to have been here for quite a while, because they also have the same thing. They're covered in moss and entangled within vines. But you also notice something a little peculiar. You notice colorful small pools scattered around the cave floor.
Okay. B's gonna lean down and inspect it, I guess. Can I do
Okay,
that?
I thought you were gonna say drink it. I was gonna say that is not wise, but okay. So you inspect one of. Don't do it. You inspect one of the pools, and you kind of just look at it from different angles. You cock your head, and kind of take a closer look, uh, and then you go and touch it, and it's slimy. And as you kind of look at it and look at your hand, look at what this is, you notice that it is a dead slime, And from what you can gather, the rest of the pools around here are also dead slimes. However, these weren't killed by any weapon. You notice that they're not as viscous as they should be. They were killed by a type of liquid. And it was recent.
Slimes are a creature type.
They are, and they're also, from what we learned in the motel. We're just gonna call it the Motel 6. That you guys, that alcohol.
Yeah.
Was used to basically dissolve / attack them.
And that's why we all have, or should have, a few bottles of pure alcohol with us.
Indeed,
That's
indeed.
right.
I think you got like what, 10? 10
Yeah,
bottles?
I tried to spread them out so that everybody had at least,
So if there's 5 of you, there's probably about
Yeah,
2
2 of
per
them, yep,
person. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. So as you're inspecting that, you're going along, and we're gonna go back to the guys, at the, everyone at the altar. Let me see. Hart, you're not doing anything particular. You're just gonna.
I am pretty much. I'm letting them investigate the particulars of the room. I'm staying on guard for any sign of danger.
Okay. So those at the shrine, you get it cleared up. You notice nothing special, and you make your offerings. You may also pray a little bit just to kind of show respect. And in doing so, you start to feel a light inside of you, and it feels warm. It feels much warmer than the atmosphere that you're in. And then just like that, it's kind of fades away slowly. Now, those of you who are at the shrine, you get a little gift. You get to use the spell, if I can figure out where I put it. There we go, Spiny Shield. Once.
Oh, I like that.
So you get the ability to use that at any point in time, and you can use it once. Now, I don't have that spell up, so you're just going to have to look to that yourself. I'm sorry.
What was it called again? Spiny Shield?
Spiny Shield, yep. I don't know if it actually comes up in your set, but I can also take a look for that.
That may be a Humblewood exclusive spell.
Yes,
Which
so I'll
will
look that
take
up.
me an extra. Yeah, I'll look it up.
Okay, you got it. All right, perfect. So you got that ability, so just kind of mark that down in your notes for the time being, because I know that's probably a spell that has to be downloaded, but the god, Henwin is pleased by your offerings.
And so am I.
Yeah. So you kind of finish up, and you kind of convene with each other. You kind of tell, B, I'm assuming you tell them what you notice on the ground, from
Yeah.
the pools. Okay. And you guys kind of discuss a little bit, and you try to look around the cave to see, what the next plan of action would be. And to the right is the only cave path that you can actually see, and it's a hallway that looks to lead downwards. And you can't really see down it, so it looks like the fungi stop partially way down, and it's just darkness.
Well, I'm not going.
But you have the flashlight.
Yeah. That's why I shouldn't go first. If I go out, so does the light.
I'll go.
Wow, someone is
I will follow, I guess, behind Hart because I can see in the dark too. So
There we go. So, you guys kind of start going down your way. As you walk down this hall, the path becomes a little bit steeper in decline, and the ground begins to turn a bit slimy and slippery. You're noticing it's becoming a little difficult to kind of keep yourselves upright. And you continue walking for about 30 minutes or so, and I want you guys to make, all of you, to make a dex saving throw.
Once more, because this keeps coming up. Is this something that I can see for danger sense or no?
This one I'm gonna say no.
7.
19.
I got a 10.
That nat 1 to a nat 1.
Jesus. So, Katie, what did you get?
So I roll and then I add my dex thing?
It's gonna be you'll see saving throw modifiers, or
Yeah.
it's a box that's a saving throw. Yeah, you're just gonna roll the dex one.
Okay. 20?
Okay.
I really like that spell.
The spiny shield. Yeah, it's fucking dope.
It's better than shield in some regards, except that shield is, well, I mean, isn't it technically shield?
Shield, but
No.
no, it's
Yeah, it's close. It's got similarities.
So, those of you who rolled above a 13, you're able to kind of catch yourself and keep yourself upright. Those who rolled under a 13, you all fall prone to the ground and you start sliding.
Is there anything particular that happens to me since I actually rolled the lowest that you can possibly roll?
Yes. You trip and fall, and you actually start going a lot faster down the decline than everyone else does. Now, I'm going to give you all a second chance here.
Don't worry, I'm just scouting ahead faster.
I have a plan.
Okay.
I can see ahead, like where we're sliding to.
Yeah, you're it's not like a super deep decline, it's just like you're sliding down like a slight hill almost.
Okay. I want to use Mold Earth, my favorite cantrip, to just break up the ground ahead of us. So if there's like any kind of surface slime or something like that, it should give us like a 5-foot spot to stop on.
Okay, so you do that, and in doing so, you expose some sharp rocks coming up on the pathway.
Not good!
So those of you who are going down the hill, you're gonna roll a dex saving throw. I will not give you disadvantage for rolling faster. So
I have regrets.
Okay, well, just, look.
I also have a 4 for that
no.
save.
Was it Sunday? It was 20s, 20s, 20s with Colt, and today it's my second natural one in a row.
Okay.
Yeah, where's that halfling look now?
Okay, so I have a question here.
Sure.
I'm rolling down this incline towards these sharp rocks.
Yes.
Can I make a perception check to see whether or not I see these sharp rocks and thus get my danger sense? Do I know this is coming?
You can do that. I will allow it.
My perception check is going to be a 17.
You see these rocks and you immediately go into action.
Then my dex saving throw is going to be a 13.
Okay, you know what? You kind of claw into the ground and somehow reach through the slime and grab yourself on just enough of another kind of like rock or dig in that is able to stop you. So you kind of catch yourself.
I'm sorry. You know what? I actually have a different idea. If I don't know who else has made or saved these throws, if I should be up front because I was the one who went first. If I see that there's danger and everyone else is coming down with me, can I actually not stop myself and attempt to use my body to shield it so that no one else coming down behind hits them?
Yeah, you know what? You can definitely do that. I will say though, that probably will not apply to Esmond, who has unfortunately rolled a 1 and a.
Right under you and right around you and right on the rock.
So, Esmond and Heart,
Don't worry, I'll be fine.
you basically roll down and slide across the sharp rock, and it ends up piercing your skin. You both are going to take 2 piercing damage. And however, you have
Yes.
been able to stop it enough to basically use yourself as a shield so that no one else who is falling will get hurt on these rocks.
Thank you.
I don't like this.
As my spiky body comes sliding towards you.
I would check for goggles, but I forgot I have none. So I'm just waiting to lose both my eyes by the time Durf gets to the bottom of the hill.
So the rest of the party makes their way down and kind of catches up with you who had fallen and slid. You all kind of recuperate, and you are able to see that you don't have too much farther to go down this hill before the terrain starts flattening out. But as you kind of start standing up, you start hearing what sounds to be a very agitated female voice from somewhat far away. And let's see. And she seems to be just ranting and raving about something, but you cannot tell because you're too far away. You have to get a little bit closer.
I'm gonna stand up and brush myself off, picking little points of rock out of my shoulder. And I'm gonna say, this might be the person we were sent here to find. They sound like they might not be well.
I'm going to dim my light as we get closer so it doesn't give us away.
Okay. So you guys start kind of going down. You get to the flat part, and you do notice that the pathway kind of bends a little bit. And as you start to round this bend, you notice that there's a green glow, and it's a pretty bright glow coming from what seems to be another entranceway at the end of this sort of path. Now, how would you like to approach?
Cautiously.
We are totally lacking in stealth options.
Would you
Not
like to
really.
try, or would you?
Really, I actually can. 1 second. We are in dim light and darkness, right? So I get advantage on stealth checks as a skulker, as just basically being part of my Mapok upbringing.
Damn. Okay,
So-
that's fucking cool.
So I will attempt to stealthify my way towards the entrance to take a look.
Okay. Go for it. Go for it. Everyone else.
It's just that when Durf lowered his light, it kind of dawned on me. Oh, look, dark enough for me to do my thing.
Yeah, if it looks like he's trying to be stealthy, I'm gonna hold back because I'm not really stealthy.
Okay, that's fair.
Okay, so it's either a 3 or let me make sure.
Wow, dude, come on,
Wait,
you're killing me.
No, that's I have advantage, so I'm okay. It's an 18 or a 3, so it's an 18 this time.
Okay, good. That's I like that a lot better. All right, so we got Esmond going in stealthy. What are you guys gonna do? I know that your heart's also gonna hold back.
Yeah.
I'm going to hang out and wait.
Okay, so you guys just want Esmond to kind of go forward and kind of scope it out for you.
He thinks he knows what he's doing.
B is not afraid, but B will listen.
That is very valid. So Esmond, you kind of skulk forward towards this glow, And as you come up to the end of the bend, you look around a rock and you see that it's this medium-sized cavern, and what's emitting the glow seems to be these pools of slime, and this fungus, the same as the ones from the original cave, but they've melted in a way, which for some reason is just intensifying their light.
Okay,
Uh,
so with that in mind and seeing these pools of slime, I don't stick around to look at anything else. I kind of try to stealth my way back and explain to them quickly what's there. There's the melting like kind of fungus that's got this glow going. There's a couple pools of slime kind of thing, and there may be more, but I got a little concerned after seeing pools of slime. So.
Now, before you actually went back, you were able to see, uh, something off in the distance, and it was a quick glance, but you were pretty sure you saw a corvum behind what seemed to be a small wall, makeshift wall of stalagmites, and you can smell just this really heavy scent of moonshine.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So, yeah, there's someone down there. A couple pools of slime. Well, actually, do you need me to roll that stealth back to them, or
No, I think because
okay.
you're in the darkness, I'm pretty sure you know what you're doing.
yeah? So I'll make my way back. I'm like, okay, there's a couple pools of slime there. There's some of this melty kind of glowy fungus stuff, and then a bit further back, there's I would say maybe a prisoner, someone trapped behind some rocks. And I smell like some shine. It's about 2% corn mash and some other stuff. I can't really tell you all the details, but
2%
like
corn mash.
I haven't. I didn't drink it yet, so I can't tell you what it's made of fully yet.
Is he trapped behind the cage or hiding behind the stalagmite?
No, it looked more like a cage kind of thing, like trapped, than a hiding thing, because it wouldn't make sense for that person to be, if they were trying to hide like in an ambush, they were too visible.
But what if they're trying to hide their still?
Well, then I don't know. I can't answer that. I agree. I think at this point,
Is this an illicit bootleg operation?
Yeah.
if it is, then we're gonna have our own still soon, right? I mean,
We're saving the researcher, but what were they truly doing down here?
Well,
Right.
you say the slime's melting. That's a good thing, right?
oh no, it's a fungus that was kind of melty. Like I'm not sure. Like it's just putting off a lot more light, right? Than it did before. Yes, it's putting off a lot more light. And there's like pools of these slime, but it's not. I mean, I really didn't check, but I think these are more than just like the alcohol treated pools. I'm sure there's something more to them.
You didn't see any like true threats, so we could approach.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I just wanted you to be informed of the things that were there, but I didn't see anything that like outwardly spoke to inherent danger the second we step in there.
Well, we should just go up and introduce ourselves then, because
Just bless you.
It is the research. I mean, that may be the researcher we're hoping to.
yeah, there's no indication that they're dangerous or violent. We should just go say hello.
Let's go.
But it would be my suggestion to maybe have one of those canisters of alcohol a little more close at hand right now, just in case, because I see a pool of
Just in
slime.
case it's not corn mash and it's something you won't like.
Yeah.
As you guys are talking about this, you kind of start hearing the voice pick up again, and she's like, "No, you are not getting past this barrier. I refuse. I am a scientist. You cannot treat me this way."
I'm just gonna call out what barrier as I walk forward.
There's silence. What was that?
I'm
Is
gonna
that someone?
move up with Hart.
You guys are gonna move up?
I am.
Okay.
B will follow.
The voice picks up again. Oh God. Whoever's there, stay back. These things, they're going to attack you if you're not prepared.
B is no afraid.
What things? Could you be more specific?
What do you think is in this cave?
You.
B can't see. B no afraid.
Oh my fucking God. Other than me and you, get the fuck away. What is in here? I'll give you a hint.
B don't
It's
know. B not
slippery.
afraid though.
You
Oh,
don't
for
have to
fuck's
give
sake,
us a hint. You know the answer.
Oh, for fuck's sake, just help me.
All right. Are you a researcher?
Where are you guys? Are you in the hall still? Or are you like actually going up to the room? Or are you going?
We'll
I'm
shout
gonna go
as
in.
we start moving towards that. We're still having a shouting conversation.
I am 5 to 10 feet behind Hart.
Okay. So where is
Yeah,
Hart? Please tell
I'm
me your
just walking.
position.
I'm just walking right into the room. When she asked for help, I'm gonna say, "That's what we're here to do. We were sent to get you out of the cave."
Oh my God! Thank you. God, I don't want to have a screaming match from outside the thing. Okay. My name. Listen, I'm Kenna Brightspark. I don't know if you know me or not, but I've been trying to keep these things from getting at me. Help, please. And I'm assuming, so as you guys approach the room, you turn the corner and you see what was described to you. These green glowing pools of slime. What Esmond did not mention is that in this room, there appears to be 3 sticky slimes, all kind of like moving begrudgingly. They're just moping
Hey.
around, moving as slowly.
Hey.
They're slurping against the ground, getting stuck
Hey,
to everything.
I failed to mention it because I
Lorp.
didn't see it because I was too fixated with there being a moonshine still somewhere here and wanting to get like the recipe.
When you look further towards towards Kenna, you see that she has set up what looks to be a makeshift barrier of the stalagmites, and you smell the alcohol, and it seems to be coming from behind the barrier. And in front of this barrier is a caustic slime, which appears to be bobbing to and fro in front, trying to basically get behind, but is being off-put by this potentially dangerous chemical. Oh God, gross. Sorry. And Kenna says, "I'm able to keep it at bay, but God help me, I don't have any more. I'm running low."
We
Or
should,
don't. Fuck me, I guess.
So
we should assist.
Wait, is
This-
this a bird? Correct.
Yes. Corvum, which Kenna is a Corvum who basically is a raven.
so does it look like she's like in immediate danger?
By
Sounds like it to me.
by her voice, she kind of asserts that she is on her last bottle of moonshine, and will be vulnerable to this caustic slime quite quickly.
Oh,
How
hold
heavy?
your horses.
How heavy are the bottles of alcohol that we have?
They're about each bottle that you have is about 6 ounces.
Oh, okay. I'm going to take one of my bottles of alcohol and cast catapult and send it at the slime.
Fuck yes, bro.
Good job. Good job.
With that, I want you to do that, and I want to see what it
Yes.
happens.
Okay. I should roll for that?
Yes, please.
6.
Did you say 6?
6.
6. Alrighty. Well,
I rolled the wrong dice.
you just missed it. It lands in front and it breaks on the stalactites. Oh wait, hold on. You're wrong. You don't roll for that. There's a saving throw involved.
Oh, okay.
So what is the DC on that saving throw? Do we know?
Wait, what?
Catapult. Try looking at.
On your character sheet just
DC
should
12.
save your save DC for spells.
Oh, okay. 12, yeah.
In that case, that catapulted bottle comes flying over and breaks right on the slime. It hits basically a bone that's sticking out from inside of it and splatters the back of it. And these what's it called? The alcohol does, I think it was like 1d6 damage we decided on that one. So go ahead and roll that damage for me.
Catapult is one of my favorite spells. I just love it.
2.
Alrighty. You hear a gurgle of pain.
Well, okay. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it says that when the object strikes something, the object and what it strikes each take 3d8 bludgeoning damage. So.
Oh fuck.
Do I roll more?
Yes, roll that. I am sorry. I thought
Okay.
roll that on top of that d6. So.
That's it. Okay.
Nasty.
Okay, so that's 11. I only have 2d8, so I have another one. And 13.
13. There was enough power in that to send the caustic slime splatting against the makeshift wall, and you just see it kind of slide down motionless and pool into a puddle. Oh,
Yay.
thank God. Now please, take care of the rest of them. I can't leave this place knowing that those things, as slow as they are going to follow me and get me in my sleep. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to end it here, just to be on the safe side.
Okay.
Okay.
So
Fair.
when we are back, we're going to do initiative rolls, and honestly, I had my notes right up to there as the ending point. So damn, you guys did good. And holy shit, Katie, I thought this was gonna be a harder battle, but no, you just fucking up and ended its life. Like,
Catapult it.
Oh, yes. If you've got another one, we can just have you stand back, and I can just start feeding you bottles of alcohol.
yeah,
I have
like,
2 more slots.
pew, pew, pew.
The cool thing about catapult is you just need to point to an object, and you can fling it.
Yeah.
So like, when I do it with
Oh
Scabby,
my God.
I'll toss a knife up into the air, and then while it's spinning in air, I'll catapult it to something else.
Oh my God, Katie, you have so much potential. Like, holy fuck.
Potential.
Potential. Holy smokes. Well, that was a fun session, guys. That's it for tonight. Honestly, Jesus, how am I gonna do this for the next one? I'll have to throw in some extra slimes.
A lot of slime creatures in other games split when they take a certain amount of damage.
Yeah, but
Those
she,
are always my favorite boss fights. Not at all.
she up and KO'd it, so like, I see the sticky slime splitting. The caustic one after that, that shit was crazy.
Are there ceiling slimes? There's so much you can do with this.
Oh yes. Well, you're gonna have to hold on for that one.
Like, you know.
So that was it, guys. I hope everyone had fun. I know I did. And with that, we're just gonna do our outros. Like I said, I'm Nick. You could find me at BlueAura94YT on Twitter or the Carpe Nerdus page. Again, check those out because we have the Home Away from Home art shop pinned to both of those profiles, so you can definitely check it out. Buy some cute ass stickers and also pottery. Halloween season is coming up, and she has some Halloween trees on there. So yeah, other than that, we're gonna pass it over to Katie.
Hi, I'm Katie.
Star of the evening.
Yes.
I mean, maybe?
Well, you went
Forgot.
from being ignored accidentally to all of a sudden being a badass at the very end.
True, I really turned it around.
Yeah.
I feel it's a tragedy you don't have inspiration from anything you've done tonight.
You know what? I will reward you inspiration for me accidentally ignoring you and also you causing mayhem and catastrophe. And
Yes! Chaos. Love it. Okay, I'm Katie. You could find me just about anywhere at Katie Bugs with the Z. I don't do a whole lot, but if you want to find me, I'm out there. And I'll pass to Derek.
Yep, you can find me. I'm Derek. You can find me at Derk DERK Awesome on Twitter. Right now, I'm gearing up for a couple of minor things, but nothing much to talk about at this point. So, Kevin.
Easiest place to find me on Twitter is Evil Sales Ass. I complain about work. I talk about other things on occasion. Right now, it's mostly just doom scrolling, to be honest. But I also DM the game on Sunday night, which we're running Curse of the Azure Bonds. We're at a interesting tavern problem there.
oh boy.
Yeah, that'll be a fun one to resolve Sunday night. Our Monday night session will be postponed this week because back to school hell in an office supply store. I won't be in any condition to DM at the end of that night.
I cannot wait for our next Monday night session. I'm so excited for multiple reasons.
Yeah, I've literally been looking forward to Droomstick plus Aramago since we started running that campaign nearly 2 years ago.
Oh, that's one of the exciting points. I'm excited for other things, but that's just me.
So from there, let's go to Derek.
Okay, but I
Me,
just
so
passed it to you.
then we're going to go with Soft.
Hello. I am Soft. I play B, and you can find me as Owl Bays, like the Swedish Bay. That means shit. On any social media.
That's
because I am your Bay. I am your shit.
I am your owl shit.
And Katie, have you gone?
Yeah.
So
Oliver?
we have
Okay, Oliver. I don't know who
Yes.
else isn't gone.
I am the
Zoned.
last
I'm
one.
sorry.
I was Oliver tonight, and Hart. I cannot be found on Twitter or any sort of social media at all. Where you can find me is Jess's basement, where I'm being held.
Yes.
Yeah.
I will blink twice. I will blink twice if I need help. Look for that in coming streams. Otherwise, I can be found on the Carpe Nerdus Discord, where you can also find my captor Jess and all of us as well.
Yeah.
Jesus.
So go there and talk to everyone about whatever we talk about there.
Wear yellow in your next video to show that you need help.
Don't think I have a yellow shirt, so I guess I'm stuck.
Ah,
Spill the
shit.
spaghetti.
Yeah.
Get some mustard, just
There you go.
leave it there.
Whew. Oh man. Well, other than that, guys, you know what? We're done for tonight. Everyone have a great night.
Shut it down.
Good night.
Woo. Bye.